heading to one of the most densely populated places in the world, Hong Kong. Look past the sea of people, and you'll discover that it has more to offer than just tall buildings. Surrounded by mountainous terrain and the South China Sea, Hong Kong is one of the busiest port cities. It is also a major business and cultural hub, a cosmopolitan center where East meets West. But with 7 million inhabitants, its most precious commodity is space. And the lack of space is what shaped architect Gary Chang's green philosophy.
I was studying architecture long before I enrolled in architecture. It's a necessity for me because I have to learn how to cope with the tight space.
Following the Hong Kong principle of utilizing every inch of available space, Gary decided not to give up the tiny tenement apartment where he and his large family used to live.
One room for my parents and one room for my 3 younger sisters.
And in typical Hong Kong fashion, they also had a tenant who slept in the 3rd bedroom.
And actually, I have to stay in the living rooms, which is more or less like a corridor. It's a very common scene for most families in Hong Kong. People are living in a very tight space.
A lifetime experience of small space living allowed Gary to create a truly unique, eco-friendly residence. The most surprising aspect of this ultra-hip apartment is its size, only 330 square feet.
Small area, but for us, small area means efficiency and user-friendliness.
And he sacrificed nothing in livability, nicknaming it Domestic Transformer. By using a futuristic sliding wall system, Gary can make any room anything he wants.
The house transforms, and I'm always here. I don't move. The house moves for me.
So what appears to be just a simple wall can be moved to reveal a linen closet, which in turn can be moved to reveal a soaker bathtub and a pull-down guest bed above. This ingenious use of space enables this apartment to have up to 24 different combinations. The tiny space is naturally bathed in a warm golden light that shines through the 3 floor-to-ceiling tinted windows.
Make me feel happy and warm. My home is always sunny, even in gloomy weather. I practically don't need to turn on any light most of the time.
Using his unique sliding wall system, one room can be quickly transformed into another.
Most of the walls could move, so there will be a lot of tracks on the ceiling and wheels on the floor. Actually, that's why I put a mirror there, to make the tracks become less conspicuous.
The mirrors not only create the illusion of more space, but offer an eco-advantage as well. The combined reflective metal and glass surfaces work to increase the light value within the apartment. So a slide here and a pull there, and Gary's bedroom takes shape.
It's very important that the bed disappears, because otherwise the bed is always occupying the most dominant area of the home, especially if it's so small.
After a good night's rest, it's time to head to the kitchen, which is found right behind the TV.
The kitchen, in terms of actual length, is pretty compact. It's only 2 meters wide. I'm able to stuff in all the necessary equipment, maximizing the space as well.
There is one room left that Gary still hasn't shown us. The screening room, equipped with its very own hammock. Wedged into the busy Hong Kong skyline, Gary Chang's Domestic Transformer is a technological marvel. And it also demonstrates the green principle that even a small space has huge eco possibilities.